Yeah, I mean, the cooler weather obviously helping fire crews out today, too. Thank goodness for that.
Yeah, definitely.
A little bit cooler.
No, it's a lot cooler right now. You can feel it when you walk outside. Let's do that. Let's take you outside, at least virtually, and you can see our city. It is 70 degrees right now. Now, we haven't dropped below 70 degrees since the wee hours of Monday morning. Remember, we eventually made it up to 108 on Monday. So the morning low Monday was 68. We've been above 70 ever since then, and we're finally going to drop below even maybe by midnight tonight, but we're right on the cusp, as you can see, at 70 degrees in Portland. But you look around town, and it's a lot cooler down in McMinnville at 66, and down in Corvallis, about 65, Eugene 69. So really the western valleys are cooling off rapidly. It's going to take a little longer for that cooler air to make its way out to the Dalles, where it is still 84, but we're running 9, 10, 11, 13, 14 degrees cooler compared to this time last night, which means we're in the mid-80s this time last night. So yeah, it feels a lot better out there. All of the western valleys are cooling off, and eastern Oregon still hot. Pendleton 9 degrees warmer because that's where the warm air is migrated off to. 93 was our high today, so we were 103 yesterday and the day before. 93 today. Will top out 83, maybe even lower tomorrow. And then no more hot weather, no more 100-degree weather anywhere. We'll be up around 90 over the weekend, but it shouldn't be too bad. Now, the reason we're cooling off is look at the winds out of the southwest in McMinnville at 10. So the cool air from the coast coming up the Van Duzer corridor. Northwest winds at Corvallis at 20. South wind to Eugene, also indicative of that cooler air from the coast, moving through the Coast Range and then up through Mayland Sweet Airport there and cooling things down. We also have seen our air quality improve. All good in the valley, still bad at Sisters and Bend with very unhealthy air out that way. We had some what looks like unhealthy air up on Mount Hood, too. This is a combination of smoke and cloud. You can see why it clears. Look at the smoke here drifting from west to east. So those westerly winds kicking in, and you can see that air clear as the sun goes down. Kind of a good illustration of how that process works. Still some thunderstorms popping over in central Oregon right now. We had about 4/10 of an inch of rain in a couple locations. Summer Lake had about 4/10 of an inch of rain. So they're getting some precipitation down in Lake County, Harney County, Malheur County, some decent rain amounts happening there as we get these disturbances rolling around this area of low pressure that's been parked off the coast of San Francisco all week long. It's beginning to shed a little more moisture on up to the north. But what's also happening is this. There's a weather system here dropping down the BC coast, and that's what's nudging the marine layer into the western valleys here. Now, I've been talking about this for the last several days. There is a hurricane now off the coast of Mexico, which is a Category 4. A couple days ago, this was a disorganized area of thunderstorms. Now it is Hurricane Hillary, and it continues to strengthen. Winds 140, gusts 150. It will send big swell up. I mean, the surf is going to be up in Southern California in the days ahead, but it's already hitting Baja, and it's going to remain a Category 4 for a while, cross the Baja Spur and weaken, and then look. Still a tropical storm forecast now as it rolls into Southern California. So if you had a West Coast tropical storm on your 2023 bingo card, you win, because it looks like that's going to happen. Regardless of what shape it is in, as it arrives, it's still going to produce a whole bunch of rainfall here, as we can show you. Now, one of the reasons why is because we have way warmer than average sea surface temperatures off the coast of Baja right now, running about 5 degrees warmer than normal. That will help Hillary maintain its strength as it moves on up to the north. Here's another look at it rolling up through Southern California, Nevada, and eventually pushing rain into eastern Oregon. That's probably not going to happen until about Monday, but look at this. 2 inches at Baker City, 3 inches in McCall, Idaho, half an inch in John Day, and then nothing in Portland from this. And as we look at what will happen down in Southern California, 2, 3, 5, maybe 8 inches of rainfall here. So flooding, flash flooding, arroyo flooding will be an issue across the deep southwestern part of the U.S. as we go into Sunday and Monday down that way, and even maybe as early as Sunday morning. For us, in the meantime, some great weather on the way. We're clearing out the smoke. We've gotten rid of the hot temperatures. It's going to be really nice over the next few days. We are still 70 right now, freezing level at 15,000 feet. All right, then. The coast will be cloudy in the morning, then sunny. We might have some morning clouds in Portland, but then sunny and a high of 81. So the cooling will continue overnight tonight. 7-day forecast. We climb back to 92 on Sunday, but then back down into the 80s after that. And we stay dry for the next week, but some much more pleasant weather on the way, David.
I feel like we can finally breathe again.
Yeah, both in terms of the air quality and the temperatures.
Thank you, Matt.